In my part 3 of this discussion, we also have $3,600 for consultants to better run our schools. Consultants in areas such as working with English language learners, working with special needs children, um, developing a more positive behavior management system, things of that nature which translate into more effective classrooms. And a mere $600 for fingerprinting. Fingerprinting is very important. It means safety. Each and every grown up that gets involved in working in a school, from the administrators to the teachers to teacher assistants, nurses, even parent volunteers, go through a fingerprinting process in which their their background is checked to make sure that no pedophiles come into the schools. $600 is not going to go far enough in fingerprinting all the personnel needed to be able to effectively run the school. Fortunately, most of our staff has already gone through that process. But there are a lot of volunteers who are going to be joining this year, and at $50 to $70 per fingerprinting application, this money is not going to go far, and that only leads our students to suffering. You may even think that the money I've discussed is not really as much as I said at the beginning of the $300,000, but I will let you know. I did not mention all the teachers' salaries. I did not even touch on that. I did not even touch on the money that gets spent in making repairs to the school so that it's safer for all students involved, for other students who go to the school. I did not even include principal's salary. I did not even include mileage that that could be spent in professional, professionally inclined activities. I did not include manipulatives, which are an essential part in teaching math, especially in the lower grade. And I did not include getting all of our curriculum programs in place. The latter comes about to 6,000 per subject. Per subject. Do the math. We have math, we have reading, science, social studies. Now the state wants us to do visual and performing arts, the PE, and the state now wants us to do character development. Think about it. At 6,000 per subject times 7, $42,000 in curriculum, core curriculum alone. Think about it. And you think a budget cut, $5 billion budget cut is going to be a good idea? Do the math. I'm talking about just one school, one average sized school of 600 students. Out there, we have thousands of schools in all of California. Most of those schools, especially in LA Unified and districts like that, exceed that number of students per school. How much money? Do the math. For thousands of schools, with those numbers that I just used, How much money do you think the state of California will need in the in education? I'll tell you what the secret is for a successful education. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop burning money in Iraq. If you think the nation has enough money to burn, send some over to education, so we can get our programs can be decent, and so that we can better serve and assist our students.